about me, but I am going to do some stand-up, I promise. But yeah, so here's some jokes I prepared earlier. So I've got a little bit of nervous energy. I've got something called high-functioning anxiety. I don't know whether anyone's ever heard of that. And I know a millennial with a mental health problem. I'm very unique. And high-functioning anxiety, if you haven't heard of it, is where everything is like seemingly quite good on the outside and everything looks quite okay, but then on the inside everything's going a little bit mad. I would compare it maybe to Michael Flatley's Riverdance, if anyone's ever seen that. So kind of top line everything's fine, but underneath everything's like this. But yeah, everything, I'm trying to get it sorted, so I'm trying to do a little bit of work on it. And I found something really, really great that really helps me. It is a type of therapy. It's called trickle-down therapy. Now, trickle-down therapy is when you can't afford to see a therapist, but your best friend can. So you basically just go and absorb all her therapist knowledge, like a Marvel supervision. You're just like... So how it works is you go to her house after she's had a session, and normally she's crying, and you're like, they're there, and we've only got 15 minutes. And normally she says something really profound that the therapist has said. I'm like, oh my God, writing it down. And then she's like, it really made me think about my relationship with my mum. And at that point I have to go, shut up, Addie. I don't care about your relationship with your mum. I'm trying to have an emotional epiphany here for free. Some people are so selfish. I'm a parent, I've got a little boy. And when I was pregnant with him, I was told that when you have a baby, you get to join this like special club, like special parent club, special mum club. I'm still waiting for the invite. What I can do now is I can play a special game, and the game is, if I cough, will my pelvic floor hold out, or will I piss myself? And it's a great game because I never know the answer. I'm always like, surprise! And there are other things that, other issues that happen, that come with parenting as well. I mean, there were things when I was younger that I thought were going to be quite a big issue in my life, like the Bermuda Triangle. I thought that was going to be such a big deal. And, like quicksand, I thought I was going to constantly be like, quicksand, just constantly jumping out the way of it. But I've realised in my adult life that the biggest issue I have at the moment are mums' WhatsApp groups. Oh, these groups. My husband told me to join them. He said it'd be really good for you. You can make some friends. Now, I don't know why he said this, because I have 2 friends, okay? I don't know how many friends you're meant to have, but I think 2 is plenty. And these WhatsApp groups, so we got a letter from nursery, and they wanted to walk the children down from the nursery to this little church for their carol concert. I thought, that's so lovely, that's going to be so cute, it's going to be so nice. Checked on the group, everyone went absolutely ballistic. I thought I must have misread the letter, and they had suggested taking the children via the Bermuda Triangle and through What was going on? One mum suggested a police escort. What is happening, guys? Like, no. The nurseries know what they're doing, They know what's going on. They're not just going to be like, well, they've got their high-vis jackets on, so if they get run over, it's natural selection, really, isn't it? They're not going to do that. And then they're always trying to book really fun nights out as well. And I do feel bad, but I don't have the will to spend my precious few child-free hours with people who are going to talk to me about Ofsted reports and being an ingredients-only family. But it doesn't teach anything out of a packet because we're an ingredients-only family, and I do love my child more than you because we're an ingredients-only family. Oh, and what's one of the ingredients? Being a smug cunt. They do have something really nice at nursery though. They've got this thing called Arthur Bear. So Arthur Bear is a teddy bear, and it comes home with a different child every week, and there's a little book, and you write in the little book, and it's really, really sweet. Sounds really lovely, right? Wrong, it is not lovely. It is a chance for the parents to try and outdo each other. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes. So this book comes home, the parents have written pages of stuff in there. One mum had written 8 pages of Arthur Bear adventures. I think she was looking for a publisher. I don't know. So we got the bear home, and we were really, really panicking. We were sort of like, okay, what are we going to do? Thinking of these really mundane things like, okay, take him to software, that's fine. Take him to a bookshop. Yep, that's good actually. It shows him intelligence, shows we can read, so that's really fine. And then on Monday morning, I am fighting for my fucking life here. I printed these photos out so big. They're like covering the whole page and trying to fill all these pages. And one of the pictures was just a bear going down a slide. Now, I didn't know what to write because I don't really care about bear going down a slide, really. So I just wrote, whoosh! Don't go too fast out there. That was it, that was the punchline. I thought you might laugh at that, but never mind. Before I go, I'll leave you with a story about my nan, my lovely nan. So my nan, she's got a real vendetta against something. She's very anti-charity. So any charity shop, just anything being nice, like kind, that all that sort of stuff, she's very anti that. And me and my sister spoke to her the other day, and she was talking about, you know, when she dies, she wants us to split her clothes and sell them all on Vinted. Oh, that's really sweet, like, you know, thinking about us having a bit of money, but you know, we've both got jobs, we've got kids, like, we're really probably not going to do that. Probably just going to take it to the charity shop, and at the word charity, she went, my clothes are too good to go to the charity shop, and we said, they're definitely not, let them know. And she proper kicked off, she was like, I am sick of it. And you kind of step back to, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of those donkeys on the television always begging me for money. Sorry, what? I'm sick of those donkeys that are always on the television, always asking me for money. I'm sick of it. Okay, now, I don't think the donkeys from the donkey sanctuary are making these financial requests themselves. I don't think it's Tim the donkey getting his camera out like, Alan, will you just pull a sad face for me, mate, because I want some new stable doors. And Alan's like, yeah, no problem, Tim, I'll do that. Can you get some organic carrots as well? Because remember, I'm an ingredient, so no. Thank you very much, everyone.